We like to think we've had a pretty incredible journey, and all of you have been a part of it, and we really appreciate that. So thanks for coming out. Hopefully we have some good times dancing tonight and hanging out, and thank you.
Before we begin, it's important to know how we got here. And that takes us back to December of 2017. It was a few different friend groups that gathered for a movie, Pitch Perfect 3, if I'm not mistaken. And while Ryan wasn't able to make the movie, he decided to meet everyone after the movie at a restaurant down in Soulard called Chavez. And Ryan arrived and he took the open seat at the table and ended up sitting directly next to Jen. And neither said a word to each other the entire evening. And according to Ryan, neither he nor Jen even acknowledged each other's existence that night. But nevertheless, that's when it all began.
One of my earliest memories of Ryan and Jen was our trip to Sanibel Island in 2018, where 5 of us decided to watch the sunset on the beach. Jen set up her hammock, which come to find out only 2 people could fit in. Tim, Amy, and I took it upon ourselves to play matchmaker and ditch Ryan and Jen, in the nicest way possible, to let them enjoy a romantic evening on the beach together. I might be biased, but I like to think that helped jumpstart their relationship.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this thing.
Let's do this thing again.
Jennifer, I am so excited to stand here with you today. The last 6.5 years have been an incredible journey that led us to here. Life works in funny ways, and I never imagined the person that I didn't even talk to for the whole entire time the first time I met you would end up being the most important person in my life and the person standing in front of me today. But I am very glad it's you.
Those same friend groups gathered a few months later and they met for some boozy milkshakes. And this time, Ryan definitely remembered Jen. He told me he remembered how cute she looked. And this time, when they sat next to each other, Ryan made sure to talk to her. He found out that she liked to play Scrabble, which was near and dear to his heart. And that's because she was playing Words with Friends on her phone that night. And so Ryan did what Ryan does best. He helped her score about 50, 70-point words and crush all of her friends. And that's how the relationship took off.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, no, I want to look at you.
Hi.
You look so pretty.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
You look so good.
I love you.
I love you.
Rai. I think we both know that you are the most important thing, person, anything in my life. And I've told you once, and I'm gonna tell you a million times, I don't care where we live, or who's around us. We could be in a cardboard box and it wouldn't matter, because you make me so happy. Because it really doesn't matter as long as I have you. You're really all I need. And while everything around us is great, and I love the life we have with the people around us we have, but without you, it just wouldn't be right.
Dad, stop.
You turn, Dad.
Where'd my daughter go?
Dad.
Well, I will say you are quite beautiful, young lady. Okay.
Okay,
Very
all right.
nice, very nice.
As I have watched them, as all of you have watched them, whether it be at the Lake of the Ozarks down in Sanibel, or even doing shots with Mama June at Coriana, seeing how happy they both are with each other just confirms that these two are meant to be with each other. You can see in Jen's smile when she explains to me that what attracted her to Ryan was his goofiness. And you can see it similarly in Ryan by the way that he beams when he brags about Jen's sense of humor and how she makes him laugh and how supportive she is of him. Or in his smile when he explains that he's at his happiest doing absolutely nothing other than just being with her. For those of you who have spent any time with these two, there is no doubt that they are the best of friends. And as I know from firsthand experience, marrying your best friend is the secret to a successful and happy marriage. And that's how we got here, folks.
Jen and Ryan, I hope that you continue to not only take care of others and yourselves, but also nurture and cherish the relationship you have so strongly built.
You know, I do want to get one thing across tonight about my best friend Ryan, and I want Jen to hear it. And you know, when he first met Jen, you know, like I said, Ryan's got a lot of care to give, and when he first met Jen, he really gave it all to her, and he's been head over heels for her ever since. I still remember how excited he was when he was telling me about her all those years ago. And, you know, Jen, you've been so excellent to him, and you make him so happy, and I just love seeing him like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Sigmund.
So, you've got to love you. And that's pretty much sums up everything.
Pretty good.
Yeah.